Well, hey there, Twisted Sage here. We are 11 degrees Sun in Sagittarius, um, 7 degrees Moon in Cancer. Figured I'd come be by some water in a moment. Um, so we have occurring, let's see, 13. So, well, sometime tonight we'll have a bit of a, close enough to call it a grand trine in the water signs. Neptune being in its home of Pisces, Venus being going to the depths in Scorpio, and the moon at home um, in Cancer. Actually, when I think about it, that is quite significant and powerful, being that the moon and Neptune both at home. But I guess this has been happening for once a month since I want to say 2011-ish, maybe 2012, because that's when Neptune entered Pisces. So yeah, definitely the collective psychic awareness should be high these next couple of days. Another thing of note, we have Mercury, which rules our mind and alchemy, has entered the sign of Sagittarius, where it's I want to say it's in its fall. No, or actually it may be in its detriment. Yeah, I believe it's detriment. So, part of the reason that is detriment is it Mercury deals with like your actual reality. And the realm of Sagittarius is more mystical, kind of like Pisces, kind of dealing with higher realms and energies, and often the distance. So it can be difficult for Mercury to try to connect all those dots that are way out there. Whereas Mercury's wanting to deal with, boom, right here, right here, right here, right here, right here, right here. How does out there pertain to here? But the bright side of this is our minds are hopeful and looking, man, what's in the distance? What's in our future? And perhaps you're feeling an itch to adventure. But then the North Node in Gemini is saying, no, you got to focus right here. So yeah, so Mercury's moving pretty quick now. It's definitely past all its shadow work from the last retrograde. And when Mercury's at its fastest, it can whip through a sign in about 2 weeks' time. Okay, so like it entered, I want to say it entered 0 degrees yesterday as Sag. And it's already close to almost 2 degrees of Sagittarius. So, let's see, ding, ding, ding. Yeah, before we hit the great conjunction on the 21st, it'll be well into Capricorn. So yeah, if you're feeling dreamy in the mind, suppose if you're Pisces in nature and or Pisces Mercury, oh boy, the fogginess, the fantasy could be heavy right now. And we already have other planets netting those energies as it is. So the downside to all this would be mental confusion and fuzziness. Yeah, the Cancer moon and Pisces moon, they're definitely good for being at home. You know, that Pisces moon's definitely a sleepy moon, a dreamy moon. I want to say the Cancer moon, you can call it a lazy moon. Uh, you're definitely not going to be as motivated to go to work underneath Cancer moon. I know from incorporating astrology into teaching people skiing and snowboarding, whenever the moon was in Cancer, horrible time to teach. Give everybody a sandwich, a blanket, and a nap, because they're all crybabies at this time. Um, just notice what you notice, connect the dots. Yeah, I got a late start this morning. I had ambitions of making this video last night when the moon was returning to its home position of my moon at 2 degrees, but I wasn't feeling it, so I crashed out. Woke up a little bit later, got my son to school a half hour late. Definitely had no get up and go within me. Yeah, this is the moon of the nurture. I call it the natural mother position. Because regardless, every Cancer moon human being is bound to nurture others. It's just what we do. But all right, let's see. All right, I think I'll leave it at that. Hey, truth comes from the heart. Trust it.